So guys, in this video, we hear Clarissa and the grandfather of Chrisean Jr. arguing who's going to take care of him. After his mother, Chrisean Rock, was arrested, they were all down there at the courthouse, I guess, to show Blue support because he was having his hearing. He is supposed to be released next month in July. So his hearing came up. The family went down there. Chrisean Rock, Jaden and Alexis. Chrisean took the baby. Clarissa was there. Blue's father was there. And after she got arrested, they're all in the lobby of the courthouse arguing. At least two people. The grandparents were arguing who's going to take their grandson because neither one of them wanted him. Can you believe that, Ish? Let's take a listen. So first up, we hear Clarissa saying it was wrong of whoever turned Chrisean in. It was wrong of them to do.
Lady that was here with her baby going to hell. That's what I said. So whoever called the cops with a lady here with a baby going to hell. Straight to the hot hell. That's not karma. That's somebody going to hell. Whoever called the cops is going to hell. Straight to HELL. That was a low. Who? Yeah, that was a low fucking blow.
So we hear Chrisean Jr. crying in the background. This poor child. So this part is very interesting to me because Clarissa said the lady who was here with her baby, it's a low blow that someone called the cops on her. But she has completely disconnected herself from Chrisean. She didn't say my daughter-in-law. She said the lady who was here with the baby. So we know definitely she's not going to take the baby because she don't like the mama and she don't want nothing to do with Chrisean. And she knows if she takes Chrisean Jr., she got a deal with Chrisean Rock, and she don't want to do that.
I'm going to decide for somebody else. Shit.
Hey, just leave the baby.
She gave orders what to do with the baby. Am I right or wrong? Thank you. Shit. Even till you follow the orders. She will live and learn the way.
So Clarissa is trying to convince Granddad to take the baby, and he said, no, I'm not going to do that. Because Chrisean left orders on where she wants the baby, who she wants to take care of the baby. But folks, you don't volunteer people. You got to step up to the plate. And this is why I'm faulting Clarissa. Instead of her trying to force this man to take care of the child, she should have stepped up as the grandmother and take care of her grandson. But I guess she was picking on him and she wanted him to look bad by telling him he should continue to take care of the baby. But instead, she's the one who ended up looking bad because women are supposed to be the nurturers.
The baby still has to have a certain level of
I don't watch the baby father from the time. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not in the fucking house. I'm not a babysitter. Okay? I've been in there for fucking time where it was needed only. Y'all mind thinking I'm just a fucking babysitter? My God ain't no fucking baby.
It's kind of hard to hear with all the background noise, but Granddad just said that he already did his job by babysitting the baby about 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and that's it. It's a wrap. Now it's time for somebody else to step in and do whatever it is they need to do, which I agree.
Shit, whatever.
But what you here for? Because
Not about you. That's how to make it about this baby. It's about Jonathan today.
bullshit.
That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that.
So the echoing that we hear is from them arguing in the courtroom lobby. This is after Chrisean got arrested. They were there trying to figure out who was going to take the baby.
You know this. Goddamn cheat. Get out of my cheat. Yeah, want to go against somebody's will. You feel me?
So This really sounds like unresolved issues that the two of them have. And Clarissa got to axe the grind with this man, so she's going to tell him off. This is her opportune time to tell him off, and she's doing so. So they got into an argument. He told her about her ugly ass, and she said, your mama ugly. So it was about to go down. It was getting nasty. But in the right place, if they want to start mess, the cops were right there to handcuff both of them. Can you imagine these grandparents?
I don't even fuck shit. I be on my own. I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm not here for all that bullshit. You know? I'm here to support you, right? So I'm giving orders. I'm giving orders.
So the baby continues to cry in the background, on and off, as these two grown adults, who's supposed to be grandparents, continues to argue about who's going to take care of him. But I'll tell you what, Chrisean may be in jail, but she's going to get wind of all that went on. And she's going to be mighty upset when she finds out nobody wanted to take care of her baby.
Really? How much shit I'm going to decide for somebody else? Shit.
No, you can't just leave the baby.
She gave orders what to do with the baby, am I right?
Clarissa said, you can't just leave the baby, but guess what? Somebody's going to take that baby because they're in the courthouse. Imagine all of them walking away and leaving the baby right there in the courthouse. All of them would be arrested. So somebody's going to take that baby. And my bet is on Marsh or one of the sisters. So Clarissa is saying, John, you just can't leave the baby. And I'm saying to myself, what about you taking the baby? Why are you looking at John all the time? John done did his job. He babysat that baby a couple of times. So he says, while he was living at Blueface house and Chrisean was there with the baby living in the same house. So he babysat that baby. Now it's time for the grandma to step up to the plate. Why you keep looking at John, Clarissa?
Thank you. Shit. Even so you follow the orders. She was living along the orders.
So the grandpappy said you're supposed to follow orders. Follow Chrisean orders. Clarissa is yelling back at him, well, you living at a house. What that got to do with anything? So the man is living at the house. Don't mean that he's a permanent babysitter for this baby because he babysat the baby a couple of times. Does not make him the permanent babysitter. He got a grandma, and that's you, Clarissa.
Thank you. Thank you. Shit, that was funny.
So, of course, some people are agreeing with Clarissa and some people are agreeing with the grandfather, John. But the point is, it's really, really sad to see that grandparents are fighting over who's going to take care of their grandchild because they do not want to take care of him. It's really sad. I've never seen anything like it. And I'm thinking, nobody wants to take care of the baby because of this screeching crying that he has. It's not even really a cry. It's just like a screeching yelling. So nobody wants to take care of the baby. Nobody wants the baby. And I guess Marsh is going to have to step in. And you know, there's an old saying, only a mother can love you no matter what your faults are. And we see it here. These adults don't want to do the right thing. It's their grandchild. And they're fighting over who's going to take care of him. Nobody wants to take care of him because of this crying that he has. That is a screeching noise. Clarissa said, I remember one of the videos she did. She said he going to be loved. Even if he got to wear a helmet, she going to wear a helmet with him. What happened to that little speech, Miss Clarissa? Obviously, you were capping. You didn't mean what you say. You didn't mean what you said way back when. Now the child needs you, and you would think women are very nurturing, but apparently not. Clarissa wants to show her ass on the internet. And she don't want to take care of her grandchild who needs her right now. on OnlyFans, but she don't want to take care of her grandbaby. Now, the way I see it, the grandfather was living at Blueface's house along with Chrisean and the child. And whenever he needed to be babysat, Chrisean Rock had a built-in babysitter by the way of Grandpappy. So he did his portion. That's the way I'm looking at it. He did his job when he was needed. And now he's needed again, but he feels as though maybe he's had enough. He been to that rodeo. He see what it's all about. He had his fill with taking care of this child. Now it's somebody else's turn. Now Clarissa hasn't taken care of this child not one day. So it's her turn now to step up to the plate as the grandmother and take care of this child until Chrisean Rock gets out of jail. Let's face it, somebody got to take care of this child. It's a baby, for God's sake. But I guess Marsh is going to step in, or one of Chrisean's brothers. Well, I can't say brother or brothers. I got to say sisters, because, women are the nurturers. The boys, the men rather, they're going to want to run the street. They ain't going to be saddled down with no kid. So I'm looking at one of Chrisean's sisters, maybe the eldest one. She seems very responsible. But this is not how it should be when a child comes into the world. The child should feel loved and wanted, regardless if both families are not getting along and always fighting with each other. The child did not bargain for that. The child should be loved. On that note, guys, I'm over and out. Don't forget to hit the like bell and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. Thank you for watching.